Hello everyone, I'm W.F.S, your doctor, and tonight I want to discuss two different things that caught my attention on YouTube. One has to do with Disney CEO wanting to be everything to everybody. Basically, he's talking about how all the people that are employed there, or as he calls them, cast members, pretty much they had issues regarding the Florida Education Bill, or as they branded it, the Don't Say Gay Bill. Now, I'm not here to really discuss anything about that. What I am here to talk about is how Bob is trying to say that Disney wound up getting caught up in this thing because he was trying to help his people, his employees, cast members, and how he says the Republicans, or the battle he had with the Republicans, over the Don't Say Gay bill, and how he feels that some groups were using the Disney brand to take advantage of the situation. I think this is at least the way I'm interpreting this. But the bottom line, Bob, or excuse me, Mr. Chapek, is your job, your company, and all its subsidiaries are about entertaining the whole public. It is not your job to educate children on any form of sex, especially when it comes to the kindergarten, first and second and third grade. Your job is to take care of the entertainment. I don't see why this was a problem. I really don't. I would be more concerned right now, my friend, with the films that are failing. They're failing big time. I heard Pinocchio is tanking. I haven't seen it. I'm being honest there. I haven't seen Pinocchio. I have seen clips of it. And the animation, to me, it just doesn't look good. The computer graphics just don't look good. And I'm kind of agreeing with a lot of people on this one. There was no reason to make this movie. But all of a sudden, Disney has this thing about, we're going to pull every single movie out from our vaults that were classics and bring them into the modern age. There are some, like Pinocchio, that just don't need to be touched. That was just a masterpiece. And it should have been left alone. There was no reason to work on, make a new one. But getting involved with politics is just not a good idea, especially when your brand is in the entertainment business. I understand you've got multiple cast members there with different backgrounds and different beliefs, but that's the same thing about the people who come to your parks, sir. Come to the parks, come to downtown Disney, go to the movies. There's a vast variety, and you should be focused on the center, the whole group of people, entertaining everyone, not just certain groups of people. And I think you're losing track on this. Proof of that, sir, is Top Gun Maverick. $1.35 billion. I heard that it has now overtaken Frozen 2 on just gross cash, and that to me is just amazing, that something so I can't even think of the word, my God, it's just something so incredible to me that a man in his late 50s can still pull people in on a movie with no agenda involved. Just a good adventure with fighter planes. And Disney is having a hard time drawing people in on remakes of their classic stuff. Not to mention the fact that people are complaining that you keep raising the prices in your parks. logic there is, oh, we're Disney. They'll buy our stuff no matter how much it is. It ain't working, dude. It ain't working. People are just getting tired of it, and not to mention the fact with inflation being the way it is, you really do need to reevaluate where you're going with your company. Because as things continue to skyrocket, gas prices, food prices, people aren't going to be willing to shell out the money like they did, and they're going to start thinking to themselves, do I really want to put my money into something or give it to some company that's not respecting me? I'm coming to your parks to be entertained, not be lectured. Which, funny thing is, that's what this video, I guess, is turning into a lecture. Well, I'm going to change topics right now and go over to Top Gun Maverick. Once again, a hell of a movie. I love this movie. I've been looking forward to it for 2 years. Delay after delay because of COVID, but still. Tom Cruise was amazing in this movie. The whole cast was great. And why did it make $1.35 billion? Well, because it told a story that everyone wanted to hear about. Not only did they want to hear about it, but they enjoyed the fighter scenes. They enjoyed the drama. They enjoyed the tension between the cast members, or the characters in the story. It was just a very good movie. And it's still in the theaters, still racking in the money, and now it's streaming, and it's probably kicking some butt there. I haven't seen some numbers there yet. But then in November, it'll be out on Blu-ray, DVD, 4K, and I will be there to purchase it because I love that movie. On that one, I just heard that there are news organizations out there and magazine companies complaining about too much Tom Cruise in Top Gun Maverick. Hang on 1 second. Yeah. CBR, on the internet, CBR, Top Gun Maverick has too much Tom Cruise in it. Seriously. First they're complaining that it's too patriotic. Now they're saying there's too much Tom Cruise. You guys just aren't getting the whole story here. The film industry is not getting it. The press isn't getting it. The fans, the general audience is tired of being lectured to. We want to go to the movies to be entertained. And that's what Top Gun Maverick was. It was just pure entertainment. I loved it. Obviously, 1.35 billion says a lot of other people loved it. And I really think the rest of you in Hollywood need to take notes. Bob, are you listening? No agendas in your films, and the movies are going to go flying. Just focus on the audience, the general audience, and entertaining them. That is what Disney was all about, wasn't it, Bob? Well, I'm going to close my video out, but I just wanted to get these two things out there because they're important. They're important to how we're thinking as a society and where we're going with our culture, our government, our pop culture, our political culture. It's all wrapped into one thing. And if we can smooth out the edges a little bit and get more centered, I think we're going to be doing great, people. Well, click the like button, comment below, and if you want to, please subscribe. And peace out and God bless.